I have noticed from time to time that I would find myself getting discouraged. When you have a small business, it is really hard not to focus on the likes and follows and everything that comes with it. But lately, I have found myself focusing more and more on the Lord. But in Romans 12:2, it says to not be conformed to the pattern of the world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. And there's a parable that keeps coming to my mind, and it has an incredibly deep meaning that I would love to share. Matthew chapter 25, Jesus begins by saying that there once was a king who wanted to go on a journey, so he calls his 3 servants to him. One servant he gave 5 talents, to the other one he gave 2 talents, and to the last one he gave 1 talent. And he entrusted them to multiply it upon his return. A talent is approximately 15 years worth of wages. Back in those days, that was a tremendous amount of money. So after the king left, the one who he gave 5 talents to earned 5 more. The one who he gave 2 talents to earned 2 more, and the one that he gave 1 talent went and buried it. So after the king returned, he called his servants back, and the one he gave 5 talents to came and said, "Look, master, I have earned 5 more, totaling 10 talents." King said, "Well done, good and faithful servant. I will put you in charge of many things." The one with 2 talents came with 4 and gave it to the king, and the king said, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in little, put you in charge of many things." The one with 1 talent came and brought it back. He said, "I knew you were a hard man, O king, reaping what you had not sown. And so I went out and buried it, so here it is." The king looked at him and said, "You wicked and lazy servant, you knew that I reaped where I had not sown. You should have put the talents in a deposit with the bankers, so that when I returned, I will receive it back with interest. Take the talent from him and give it to the one who has the 10 talents. And throw this lazy servant outside into the darkness where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." There are 3 things that I would like to share with you when I was reading this parable. Number 1, God is generous. In Genesis, it is revealed that God spoke to himself and said, "Let us create man in our image." He gave us many gifts and talents so that we can enhance his kingdom. And he gave us the gift of free will to use them how we please. The second point is there is a day of reckoning. Jesus will return one day and we will have to answer for how we lived our life here on earth. In my case, how I use my platform does matter. The music I choose for my reels and shorts does matter. I always ask myself, does this glorify God or does it do the opposite? Does what I wear glorify God? I know some of you will not understand, and that is perfectly fine. But what we do day to day does matter. Just like the king asked his servants what they did with their money, we will also have to give an answer to our Maker. And the third point is that there will be rewards. Notice how the king verbally affirms the servants. He said, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Are we allowing God to affirm our actions and decisions? We seek his will. Do we even know what his will is? If you would like to know more about Jesus, read the full book of John and the full book of Romans. Thank you all so much. If you have